One of the things that tends to really annoy me about Nazis is the fact that they steal things. Nazis have no culture of their own. They don't have anything of their own. They steal everything from everyone else. Now, we know the long history of the Nazis stealing the swastika from quite a large number of cultures and histories and whatnot, and appropriate it as their own. It's their symbol. We see them steal the black sun, the Slavic black sun, and use that as one of their symbols. We see them stealing, Celtic crosses and using that to represent their disgusting ideology. But what does that say about them, that they have to constantly steal? Why do we have the term Nazi punks fuck off? Because there were Nazis trying to get into our movement. And did we try to cancel anything? No. In the long history of Nazis trying to get into punk, they pretty much just got their ass kicked. They got the shit beat out of them. They didn't cancel a particular subculture because there were Nazis in it. They kicked the Nazis out of it. But I digress. That's not really the point here. Rock Against Communism was entirely a fascist movement. Even rock and roll, to a large degree, was anti-establishment. And what did Nazis do? They eventually try to get in there, form Rock Against Communism as a way of attacking people who were against the system. That's what they do. They steal. They steal everything. They stole Skinhead. Skinhead was traditionally an anti-racist movement. So what they do, they come in, they steal the bracers, they steal the shaved heads, they steal the plaid shirt. Because they're awful people who can't come up with their own culture, their own symbols, their own anything. And isn't that so highly reflective of the idea white people have no culture? Now, when I say white people have no culture, we have to understand the context that that's put in, meaning the collection of white people in general as whiteness, not individual groups like Italian or German or English or Celt, but the idea of white people as a whole, whiteness, which is completely different from just having white skin. We're talking about the concept of whiteness, not white skin. It has no culture. Although you could possibly make the argument that the N-word was their creation. I guess that counts as a culture. If simple-minded hatred counts as a culture, I guess. But you notice this and how reflective it is of that inability to have any real culture. So they have to steal everything else. They have to steal Celtic culture, steal Germanic, steal Norse pagan. That one really pisses me off. When they start stealing Norse shit, and they're like, yeah, I'm like a Viking because I'm white. I'm a Nazi. Dude, there were Muslim Vikings. I mean, I don't have the time to go into all of that, but there's a history of Muslims who were actually in a lot of Viking clans, and they fought side by side as brothers. There's a Viking grave of a Muslim fighter, a guy from a faraway land. He had Allah written on his stuff, loyal brother, great combat partner, whatever, written on his thing, and he was Muslim. But I just wanted to make the point. I just wanted to complain because Nazis have to steal everything. And no one should let Nazis be able to have that. They shouldn't have anything. They shouldn't... I gotta be careful what I say on YouTube because there are certainly terms of service even when it comes to opposing Nazism. But I just wanted to get that rant out of the way. That was just something I wanted to say. It was driving me nuts and I just wanted to express it. No Nazis in our movement. Beat them mercilessly if they try to take over. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.